And now it's time for our weekly segment Central Asia in Focus. Joining us in the studio, it's political expert Ozhet Shegirbayev. Welcome, Ozhet.
Hello, Dorian. It's great to be here again.
Ozhet, as you have seen, the main political event of this week here in Kazakhstan was the visit of Abu Dhabi Crown Prince. We've covered it in detail, but here's my question. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the UAE is an excellent example of a country that has managed to go beyond oil dependence and build a diversified economy. I mean, now it's a global financial hub. What aspects of their approach could be useful for Kazakhstan?
Well, I would note that we have already established a financial hub in the form of Astana International Financial Center, AFC, and it's now crucial to promote it more actively on the global stage. If we look at the recent high-level visits, both the President of Slovenia and the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi were accompanied by President Tokayev visited the AFC. Well, another important area is trade. The UAE is one of the main trade hubs in its region. While access to the global ocean is certainly an advantage for them, the country also has a highly developed logistics infrastructure, including ports and free economic zones. Kazakhstan, which aspires to become a Eurasian transport and logistics hub, could adopt and implement some of this practice, such as streamlined customs clearance, processes of development of cargo terminals at the airports.
Excellent. Ozhet, I know it's been a week full of events across Central Asia. The floor is yours.
Thank you. In just a few moments, I will share with you the top 5 news topics from Central Asia. A meeting between delegations from Uzbekistan and Tajikistan was held in Tashkent at May 12. During this meeting, the parties discussed a draft of intergovernmental agreement on cooperation in the energy sector. Uzbekistan's Minister of Energy, Mr. Jurabek Murzahmudov, and his Tajik counterpart, Mr. Daler Juma, reviewed a wide range of issues related to the strengthening of bilateral cooperation in the energy sector. The sides also exchanged views on the preparation and coordination of a document, which is expected to become an important milestone in the development of partnership in the field of electric power. Earlier in the mid-April, an online meeting was held between the two ministers, during which the parties discussed issues of bilateral cooperation, including in the context of the implementation of the project of reconnection with the unified power system of Central Asia. The Islamic Development Bank has approved a loan and grant package totaling 2.7 billion of USD for the construction and reservoirs in Kazakhstan. According to Minister of Water Resources, Mr. Nurjan Nurjigitov, construction of 4 facilities aimed at addressing water supply and flood control issues is set to begin as early as 2025. As part of a broader national water supply program, Kazakhstan plans to implement 138 projects in 2025, focused on infrastructure development and the automation of water resource management. Starting from June 2025, an intergovernmental agreement on mutual visa exemption between Uzbekistan and China will come into effect. According to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Uzbekistan, both countries have completed all necessary domestic procedures for the agreement to enter into the force. The agreement allows visa-free travel for citizens of Uzbekistan and China for up to 30 days per trip, with a maximum total stay of 90 days within an 180-day period. It covers entry, exit, and transit through the territories of both countries. Earlier reports noted that China remains one of the main trading partners of the countries in the region. In particular, China accounts for 18.8% of Uzbekistan's total trade turnover. The visa-free regime is expected to not only create favorable conditions for tourism development, but also foster new business connections between two countries. Speaking on the sidelines of the 29th Iran International Oil, Gas, Refining and Petrochemical Exhibition in Tehran, Mr. Sarid Tavakoli, Managing Director of the National Iranian Gas Company, stated that the country is seeking long-term contracts and deeper engagement with its neighbors, particularly with Turkmenistan. According to him, Iran aims to achieve targetable results through negotiations and mutual cooperation with Turkmenistan and other countries of the region. He also added that the building energy ties with Ashgabat could lay the foundation for broader cooperation across various sectors and serve as a prelude to regional gas trade. On May 12, Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian met with the Prime Minister of Uzbekistan, Mr. Abdullah Aripov, who is on an official visit to the country. During the meeting, the two sides discussed the further strengthening of bilateral cooperation, the implementation of previously reached agreements, and issues related to the development of trade and economic ties, transport, logistics, and innovation partnership. As part of its visit to Tehran, the delegation of Uzbekistan also toured to the Iran House of Innovation and Technology, where they were introduced to the cutting-edge products and developments in the fields of energy, medicine and pharmaceuticals, agriculture, IT and construction. In addition, a working meeting was held between the governments of Uzbekistan and Iran, led on the Iranian side by the first Vice President Mr. Mohammad Reza Aref. The parties discussed prospects for increasing bilateral trade to $2 billion of USD and emphasized the need to join efforts in promptly addressing long-standing challenges in transport and logistics. Participants also highlighted the importance of development of industrial cooperation, enhancing integrational ties, expanding collaboration in science, education, technology, and innovation, as well as elevating cooperation in tourism and cultural humanitarian areas to a new level. That's all from my part, Dorian. Giving the floor back to you.
Thank you very much, Ojed, for your review and your expertise.